I'm Chris. I own Sassafras in Paddington, just up the road from the Mercure here, and I've owned it for just over a year and a half, but I've managed it there for about 6 or 7 years. Yeah, we've just sort of, business been there 22 years now. Primarily we're breakfast, brunch, lunch venue, and we are just growing all the time and trying to refine what we do. We're really pushing on from being known just for our food to really being known for our coffee and our cocktails and all sorts of things, even at 10 a.m. We really are focused on offering an experience rather than just brunch these days. I think that's really helped us to grow and change what we do and change who we are. So when I first took over SAS as the owner, we went through a lot of change. The previous owners both went out the back door, went bankrupt. So whilst it was always doing quite well as far as the amount of people coming in, there were no processes in place, there was no structure, we weren't advertising, we weren't marketing, it was just all relying on, hey, we're Sassafras, we've been here 22 years, we don't need to do anything. And that didn't work anymore. Times changed, lots changed since then. The cost of wages, cost of overheads, everything just goes up. And so we needed to find a way of getting everything back in line and making the business profitable. How I found Foodie Coaches was just scrolling through Facebook back in the day, clicked on the link, and then I spoke to Cruz, who filled me in for a good couple of hours. It was quite a long conversation. It was supposed to be 10 minutes, ended up being nearly 2 hours on the phone. And I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to jump on board with you guys and give this a crack. It sounds exactly like what I need to grow the business. It really appealed to me as far as what we could learn from the marketing, what we could learn from, understanding the numbers better, etc., etc. So yeah, that's right. You have to be the best over there to survive. In the 7 years that I've been there, we've gone from having 8 cafes as competition to having nearly 50 in the last few years. And so there is massively, you need to stand out from the crowd. You just can't fly on your laurels anymore. And that's, I guess, the biggest change over the last 5-6 years was the amount of competition we've had. A lot of them only last 3 months and they go bankrupt, and then somebody else comes and does the same concept in the same place and they go out the back door, but we're still there. So we're doing something okay. With Foodie Coaches, I guess the network of other people, the motivation, it's the energy from it. So both Brad and Tim know how to kick an ass and do it well, and keep me motivated, keep me going, keep me on track. I found the group is really good value. They can help with anything and everything. Yeah, they just keep you focused. It's important to stay focused in this industry. There's so many distractions going on. There are literally thousands of distractions on a daily basis. Your phone just does not stop ringing. Customers want this, customers want that, staff want this, staff want that. So it's really important to stop and focus. 110% change. It's been changing my priorities, changing the customers' priorities, changing my staff's priorities, has meant that we've weeded out a bit of dead wood. We've got some better quality staff, better caliber staff on board now. I myself have changed my mindset, from being sort of just flying by and being a little bit lazy almost at times, to really pushing on, getting things done, prioritising my time with my family, prioritising my time at work, and just making sure that I tick all the boxes that need to be done on a weekly basis. So yeah, my mindset's 100% changed. So for myself personally, my plan is to have more free time, and to be focused and present and mindful in what I'm doing. At the moment I'm a bit scatterbrained at times and focusing on 10 different things, and my goal is to just be able to focus on one thing at a time, spend time with my family, spend time with my son, and then work out of the business a lot more. And that's starting to happen already. That's already changed about 50% of the time. I'm out of the business now, so that side of it's great. We're just working on the more free time side of things. My goal for SAS is to build the business again back to where it used to be, which we seem to be well and truly on our way, and then reopen nights and start a dinner trade as well down the track, and make it that cool afternoon bar vibe. So we want to expand the business as well. Do it. There's no profit in delay. That's my biggest takeaway. And I was on the fence. I didn't want to spend the money. I didn't want to you know, is it going to work for me? I was unsure, very, very unsure. Joining up, you know, this is my second week, so 6 months in, the change in my business is phenomenal. I wish I would have done it sooner, literally, yeah.